This is continuation of video 1. Let's send power first to the NVMe caddies and to the 8 SAS SATA extension box, and then press on the start push button in the side of the main unit. By default, the unit will boot to the Ubuntu OS, but if the user would like to access the Windows 11, you should tap off the F11 on the keyboards at boot time. On the screen, we can see the SuperImager application. That's the main application. So we'll start exploring that in a few minutes. Before starting up the unit, the user must plug 4 NVMe SSD in the 4 NVMe ports in order for the BIOS to recognize the port as NVMe. After this initialization, the port becomes hot swappable and work normal. This process of connecting NVMe SSD drive at boot time is special for NVMe SSDs since they are pure PCIe storage. So the application came in, and let's start to explore the SuperImager application. We start with capturing. We can select the different capture modes. Mirror capture allows you to bit-by-bit imaging, including 4 hash values at the same time with no limitation. Hash the evidence and compare the result for authentication of the image. You can use encryption on the fly, keyword search on the fly with some filters. DD capture, you can capture the entire drive or certain partition. Hash is the same. The rest of the tabs are the same format. Allow you to select the target drive, to format the target drive, where 9999 is pretty much one file for Mac users. EXE01, similar. Here you can adjust the compression level, how many threads are using to do the compression. You can hash segment, you can do EX01, and the rest is the same. Mix TD01 capture will generate one target TD and one target TD01. A34 is similar to Linux DD. Selective capture is very important. You can do what's called triage, or capturing file and folders from network for multiple cell phone like Android and iPhone very quickly and view the data on the screen. And from network or from drive. Interactive mode allow you to let the user select what he wants to capture, extracting metadata with it. You can put some filters on what you're looking for, and again, the hashing is the same. So that's actually a very important feature. Keyword search, this is a standalone keyword search where the user can search the data before imaging. Some agency are required to do that. This button is setting for the capture mode. Here you have 3 interesting settings. Upload mode, where all the ports of the unit will be assigned a source to upload them directly to the network. 1-to-1, it will alternate source target for easy of multi-session. BitLocker is to detect BitLocker and input the password or the password file if you have those. Otherwise, you cannot do much about it. Going back to other settings, this is the advanced settings. You have many settings here. Bad sector, elaborated bad sectors handling, HPO and DCO, and other settings. There is other things dealing with databases, log, erase databases, update software from USB stick. Everything make very easy to use, simple and easy to use. Lastly, case management. Can input the case management. Again, very easy to use. Now, what plugged to this unit is two SATA 256 gigabyte SSDs on source 1 and target 1. Then we have plugged M2 NVMe 2 terabyte Evo 9990 in evidence 19, which is the bottom, and one crucial M2 NVMe 2 terabyte P3 plug-in 18, it's one above it, and 14WD 1 terabyte hard disk drive as evidence 2 to 15. Now, we'll tap on the drive icon and tap on scan drive. So scan drive pretty much go over the unit, all the storage attached to the unit, and identify them with their position, their bus, what type of storage they are, their capacity, their role, and allow the user to move on from here to do any operation of them. In this video, I would like just to show you some operation can be done on the drive level. If I click on the drive info, there is some functionality that can be done on the drive level, like drive emulator if the suspect is Windows, or image emulator, the same, setting the HPA and DCO, run gparted to see how the suspect is partitioned, mount the drive in partition in a safe way just to view the data, what's on the drive if it's a mountable drive. iSCSI will set the drive for network discoveries with write protection, so remote, so it can be captured from remote, and some other security tools and firmware tools to deal with the drives. So that's a very nice feature. It's also the drive info giving you some drive diagnostic on the drive if it's a SATA, and other information that might be vital for the user. That's the end of this video.